Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about what you will expect if they're going to give you physiotherapy. For those of you who just woke up from a coma, one of the first things you will be exposed to is what they call physiotherapy. It's like exercises. You find that they're going to help you out of your bed, put you in a wheelchair, and roll you to the physiotherapy room. And when you enter the room in your wheelchair, it looks a bit weird because you will see a lot of people there, mainly couples, a physiotherapist and a patient. Usually there was one therapist to one patient. However, if you're a big guy, sometimes they have two physiotherapists to one. You see a lot of mats on the floor, like a karate hall where you practice karate. They always have a mat. Physiotherapy room is the same. You have a mat on the floor, lots of mats, and you will also see a lot of weird contraptions made out of leather, a heavy belt. You find a punching bag covered in leather. You'll find parallel bars. These are for those of you who are halfway walking. You will see a lot of wooden objects, square. You see what they call medicine balls, which is a leather-covered ball that's real heavy. And they use that to exercise your throwing muscle, bicep, tricep, whatever. Another thing you see, very interesting, you will see a lot of physiotherapists going like that. You hear it too, yeah. And you wonder, what are they doing? Well, they're trying to get the blood flowing in the muscle. And you might every now and then see a physiotherapist pulling an arm or a leg. In my case, my arm was stuck like that. So every day the physiotherapist had to just a bit, it hurt. Anyway, finally they got my arm straight. You see a lot of that, and you also see half of the room are going to be people laying down on the mat doing specific exercises. You won't see any real change because they encourage you to get off your wheelchair and have a go, mate. And most people, when they awake from a coma, they help them off the wheelchair and straight on the mat, and they can't get up. And one of the first things they'll do is at least try to help you get up. It gives them the measure of how much work you have in front of you. My legs were, like baby. My legs were like dead. So I had a lot of, on my legs, and they tie a rope on my legs and put a weight, and I had to pull the weight. A lot of weird maneuvers and exercises that I had never seen before. And then you have to, with time, they'll finally get you on either crutches or on parallel bars where you can attempt to walk while holding on to the bars. They wouldn't let me on crutches, and I asked for them. And they said, oh no, and our later found out that they thought if they gave me crutches, well then I might be lazy and rely on the crutches. So they made it hard for me. I had to learn to walk on my own without crutches. Took about 6 months, but at the end, I was able to walk. And it was all here that I had forgotten how to walk. So, in conclusion, I'd like to summarize that when you first go into a physiotherapy room or hall, because the big rooms, you see a lot of guys half walking, half not, and you see a lot of muscle stretching, muscle stimulation, and a lot of weird equipment, and it's all there to help you walk again. So go with it, and if you like what I talked about, please leave a comment or go to edwardtalks.com. And don't forget, have a go, mate.